This is my latest cycle of fruits and pie fillings from my Harvest Right freeze dryer. I have 2 trays of fresh blueberries that I picked and froze, and then I put them in my Cuisinart food processor using a 6mm slicer blade to cut them up into pieces. They're not shredded, you can see. A lot of them are actually still whole with just a little bit cut off the edge of it. They're still a good size if you want to eat them just as a snack, or if you want to add them to your baking. Even a mixed fruit I think would still be good. There is, of course, some smaller pieces that you can see here that just is going to happen naturally when you use a food processor. Let me taste one and see. Oh, it's very good. Okay, and then I have 2 trays that have a total of 3 cans of pie filling that was getting close to expiration. I hardly ever make pies. I don't think I've made a pie crust from scratch for 40 years or more, but I do need to get back into that. Anyway, here it is, and anything sticky going in is going to stick to your trays, parchment paper or no. You can hear it breaking loose from the parchment paper because it is totally stuck on there. It'd be even worse if there was no parchment paper, but I understand that we are allowed to use the silicone baking mats in our trays. Just cut them to size, but of course you want to make sure that it is a silicone mat that can be cut and safely used, because some of the silicone mats have fibers on the interior that once you cut it would be touching your foods and may not be safe. So you'd want to find out from the manufacturer. I already put a piece of the peach pie filling and a piece of the apple pie filling in this bowl just about a minute ago. It's already rehydrated. That one was the apple. This is the rest of the apple. And then here's the peach. It's already rehydrated. Now, eating those sections dry is very tasty. What I did was I emptied the cans of pie filling into a Rubbermaid rectangular container so that it would spread out no thicker than 3/4 of an inch. Once it froze and took it out of the freezer, because of the high sugar content, I was able to slice it very easily with my wide chopper hand knife and put them in pieces, because I just thought that it would dry quicker. These did take 33 hours to freeze dry. This is just some jars of other items that I've freeze dried. And I would recommend that if you haven't tried it yet, to do some freeze dried raw scrambled eggs. With the issue of chickens dying and chicken farms closing, and prices going up on eggs, it might behoove us all to freeze dry enough eggs to last us a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, whatever you are able to do. Put them in your food storage. Let me just take one of these blueberries here and put it in some water, since I have it here, to rehydrate and see. Probably take a little bit longer because that piece is thick. Well, actually, I think it's soft already. Look at that. It already rehydrated. Kind of really soft in the middle. I would probably just use them for baking or eating as a snack. Okay, thank you for watching.